Hi everyone, Empress Justice here. If you'd like to check out daily readings, you can check them out on Empress Justice Tarot, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, I'm going to be doing a live reading on Wednesday. I thought I was going to be able to do it Tuesday, but I'm not actually going to be able to do it then. So I'm actually going to do it Wednesday. I'm going to do it Wednesday at 9 a.m. So it's going to be the July 2022 reading. And yeah, that's going to be a real interesting reading. A lot of turnarounds, a lot of new phases. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Wednesday, 9 o'clock in the morning, British summertime. If you can't catch it, then it will be uploaded onto YouTube. So no worries there. All right, so update on me. I knew that something would be afoot because this morning I was kind of half asleep, like not really fully awake. And as one of the kids went out, I think it was one of the kids or someone, basically someone in that family upstairs, was speaking to somebody on the phone saying, she wants to kill all of us. Now, first of all, that family have been in front of me when I've been at my absolute angriest, wanting to beat the adults' asses, okay? They've been in front of me. At that point, the children were the last thing on my mind. So they know when I get angry and when I really, really feel like doing someone harm, I'm not thinking about the children at all. Not thinking about them. The only thing I want is to fight. So they know exactly how I get when I'm at my angriest. And of course, I'm going to get angry at a bunch of people who not only harassed me, like since fucking November, but who got their kids involved as well. So, of course, I'm going to be angry, but this is the thing though. They haven't been harassing me for like about a week and a half. They haven't been saying anything. Like they've barely said anything. There've been little stuff here and there, but it wasn't even enough for me to report on. Like it wasn't even enough for me to say, because it was just the same old. If there was anything going on, it's just the same old shit. I'm telling you, when I tell you, they have barely done anything to me, especially the kids. The kids have been quiet. And that's the second point I'm coming to. The family has been quiet. They have barely said anything to me. They tried to get me upset once. Well, not once. I think the mum got drunk and she tried to upset me then. But even then, the stuff that they've been doing is nothing compared to what they've been doing all the way up to that point. In fact, it was ever since that I had those, I had those dark emotions like swallowing me up. They got quieter and quieter and quieter since that point. Do you understand what I'm saying? They got quieter and quieter and quieter since that point. Now that I'm going to anti-war rallies, and now that I'm linking anti-war psychiatry and the TI movement, because there's a natural synergy there. Now that I'm doing that, now apparently I'm trying to kill this family. Like, where did that come from? But then again, I knew that there would, one of them would try something like that. I don't know if it's one of the children or the aunt or something, but because the children are scared to say anything else because of everything that's come out, about what these people and the flying, and the flying monkey surrounding it, that's what you call them in narcissistic abuse. You call the people who believe the narcissists flying monkeys, right? So the people who are believing them and the people who are co-signing the perps. So you've got the perps, and then you've got the people around believing and co-signing the perps, right? So I'm thinking, they know the truth now, right? They know the truth about everything that's going on. They know that the harassment is basically Surtzit song, which has been used before, okay? They know that it's basically a Gestapo tactic. Well, not really a Gestapo tactic, that's more like a law enforcement thing. But they know Certsit Sung is important, and they know it's important to discredit me when it comes to what's actually happening to me with the electronic weapons. So they know they've been a part of that. That's why the kids are scared. Because they know their mum has been lying. And they know, like, you know, most of the adults, well, not most of the adults, they know their mum has been lying, right? And they know that I've been telling the truth. So now they're scared of what that means. They don't know what to say anymore. At the end of the day, right, because they're scared, now everybody's going to put this narrative out that suddenly I want to kill them. I'm like, first of all, I don't go after children like that. Not physically. Second of all, why would I even want that? I've been so focused on other things. I've been so focused on, you know, protests and all, you know, and campaigning and petitions and all that shit. I've just been so focused on that. And the family have been so quiet. Like there's nothing to focus on when it comes to this stupid ass feud. So it's like, but I knew they'd pull something. I knew they'd pull something. They're always going to pull something like that. So it's not a surprise to me. It really isn't a surprise to me. And I know that the gang stalkers are trying to make me feel like I don't really have any control. There have been hints here and there of me, you know, not living on my own anymore, or me not living it. But again, the perps can waste as much time as they like. They can waste as much time as they like. Wherever I move to, it's not going to stop me. If I get sectioned, it's not going to stop me. Everybody knows that. I get sectioned, it's not going to stop me. If I move somewhere else, to Brighton or to another flat, wherever, it's not going to stop me. Because now I have a definite focus and I know where to place that focus. The only thing that people are going to achieve by getting in my way is by ensuring that the next step I take is going to be well thought out, well strategized, and difficult to get around. That's the only thing they're going to guarantee by trying to slow me down like this. That's the only thing they're going to achieve. The only thing they're going to do is help me brush up on what I'm doing over here. That's the only thing they're going to do. So, again, they can waste as much time as they want. If people want to move me out, they can move me out. I don't give a shit. Really don't. All of this, whatever's going to happen, whether I move out or somebody else moves out, wherever, like, whatever happens, is just ensuring that my next steps are good steps to make. That is the only thing that they're guaranteeing by slowing me down. That's the only thing they're guaranteeing. They're not stopping me. So again, they can waste as much time as they like. It really doesn't matter. They can waste as much time as they feel to. I'm not going to waste any more time. So, you know, I've got readings to do today. I've got to finish up that reading because I wanted to do it by Tuesday at 9 a.m. But I don't think that's going to be possible because I've got to pace myself and space it out, right? Got a lot to do. So, yeah. So, yeah, I got stuff to do today. I'm not just going to be doing readings, but I'm not going to tell everybody exactly what I'm doing because, you know, fuck it. You know. But yeah, like all of this foolishness is just, it's not going to help their cause. They're not saving any lives by telling people that I'm some kind of murderer or whatever. They're not saving themselves. They're not saving themselves. They're not saving the people around them. The only thing they're saving is their reputation. And honestly, there's not much of a reputation to save. So just wasting our own time. They can do what they like. They can say what they like. I'm only telling you so that you guys know, you know, what's going on. But other than that, they can waste as much time as they want. The same person who moved into supported housing with other people is not. I'm not that person. I'm not the same person. I'm not that same person who moved out of Anson. I'm not even that same person who moved out of fucking where I call it there. I'm not even that same person who moved out of the hotel in Hove. I'm not talking a hostel, I'm talking a hotel. The hotel was a better experience. I'm not even the same person who moved out of that hotel in Hove a year ago. Let alone the same person who moved out of that flat in London 2 years ago. Let alone the same person who moved into supported accommodation almost 7 years ago. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not that same person. And to keep doing this dumb shit as if I am the same person, bro, you are wasting your own time. Do you seriously think for 1 second that even when it comes to my emotions, which I know can be unstable, do you seriously think just because somebody has unstable emotions, it means they're fucking stupid and they don't know what's going on? Come on. Come on. Come on. You couldn't handle me when my emotions are out of control. The perps can't handle me when my emotions are out of control. They have no control when my emotions are out of control. And they're desperately scrambling, trying to find something to control me with. Because they know they're running out of options. They know they're running out of options. So, of course, they need to spread rumors and get everybody else involved and get everybody else worried and use the fact that the kids are scared to make out like I'm the one that everybody needs to be afraid of. Of course they're going to do that. Because they've got a lot to cover up. But again, it's just going to, all this stuff going on, like, it's just going to land everybody else in danger. If that's what they need to do, then that's what they need to do. As for me, I already made up my mind a long time ago. I knew I wasn't going to win. When it comes to this shit, helping TIs and anti-war efforts, anti-psychiatry, I'm not going to fucking win. I'm not going to fucking win. Winning isn't the point. The point is when the foot of the status quo crushes my head, that I make sure that my head is placed above a nice big spike when they do. So therefore, when they win, it leaves a certain amount of damage. It leaves them damage that they can't recover from. That's the point. They don't win without some significant damage to their operation. And I'm going to make sure of that. Because I know I'm not going to win. So, and the best part about it is, they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Because losing is part of the plan. So, anyway, my fellow TIs, I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves. And yeah, the perps are going to do their usual shit, but focus. Focus is key. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.